Smoking and vaping struggles with ADHD. This is something I wish I would have known. Is nicotine is a silent stimulant. What silent stimulants actually do is calm us. Silent stimulants will help remove anxiety. One of the big traits with ADHD is we do a lot of times struggle with some anxiety. This is a calming factor for us. Also, it is one of those things that our brain thrives off of doing tasks, of doing many things. The more productive we feel, almost the more naturally it creates dopamine. So if we are out smoking a cigarette or we're taking a break and we're vaping and we're doing something else at the same time, it gives our brain this false impression that we are being so much more productive than what we actually are, that now it makes us feel good about ourselves. It makes us feel great that, hey, I went on a smoke break, but I did this and I did this also. And you don't realize that you fall into a lot of these unhealthy habits, and especially when it comes to nicotine, of how addictive it is. The other thing is too with these habits is it helps our breathing. A lot of times with ADHD, we do get very hyper focused, and anything that helps us remember to breathe, to help slow us down, to help remove us from a situation is something that we can thrive on. And so the struggles of nicotine is huge when it comes to ADHD, and it's something that I wish I would have known, because nicotine addiction is one of the hardest addictions to break. It was one of the biggest struggles that I've struggled with. I started smoking at 15 and I didn't quit smoking until I was 41. It was a brutal battle, but I will say this, that once you realize what and how your brain is thriving off of it, it makes it easier to quit, and also learning how to replace that break, that anxiety, the breathing with something else that's a lot healthier, such as gum.